Andrew Whipple.
Aaron Flores.
We're here playing Toukiden Kiwami.
Whoa, did you just make that name up?
No, but it sounds awesome to say, Kiwami.
I think you just picked up a Kiwami.
Sure, that's the Kiwami.
So this game looks like it is Monster Hunter.
This game is basically Monster Hunter.
Okay. You say basically, so that means it's not.
Yeah, it seems a little faster, and it's on the actual console instead of the 3DS. But it has the same basic principles. So as you can see here, it's telling me how to play the game. I've done a couple missions already so far. You kill stuff. You have to go out of your way to pick it up, kind of like how you have to carve stuff in Monster Hunter. So you kill something, you press R1 to do this aura. You're fighting Oni, that's this little demon right here that I just stabbed in the face or whatever identifiable thing's going on right there.
Right, yeah. The stuff from Onimusha. Yeah, this is actually the precursor to the Onimusha series.
Right next to Onimusha Blade Warriors. You can play as Mega Man Zero for some reason.
So what does the ritual purification do?
It lets you loot stuff.
All right, so you actually have to, you can't just loot on the fly, like you need a second to
but that's a thing from Monster Hunter where you have to carve. So your AI buddies can pick stuff up for you, which is actually really cool. So I could just focus on killing these dudes.
Is there friendly fire?
No. But it does have that system in these kind of games where you have to sort of dedicate yourself to what you're doing.
Okay, so you just picked up an abdomen. What in the world are you going to do with that?
You're going to craft armor out of that sweet abdomen.
Okay. Yeah, I see lots of Monster Hunter in this. And you know what gives it away is the ludicrous health bar, like right in the beginning of the game.
Yeah, my experience so far, you don't take a lot of damage in this game. But I'm sure once I fight the big Oni, the big bad booty Onis coming up, I'm sure that's going to be a factor in a lot of killing the same dude in this game.
Yeah, at least right now. See, it looks like you're hitting. That's why I asked. It looks like you're hitting your. Oh goodness.
No, that's just because we're like on top of each other. And I'm using the pole arm right now. It's a very wide weapon. I figured if you hold square, you could do this. I kind of don't know what it does.
Maybe if you have a bow and arrow or something like that. That was the mission?
I think so, because there's like a gun. Yeah, the mission was to kill 10, whatever those are.
Voracious Fang. I want to see one of these big Oni.
I do too, so I kind of fought like a dude that looked like Slurms McKenzie from Futurama. It was just a big slug thing. That was cool. See, I can't hit her. Well, sort of.
All right, so have you crafted anything yet?
I crafted I could craft some weapons, but in these games I like to stick to the same weapon. I could craft some armor. I'll stop by the blacksmith, kind of show you what's going on, what kind of business is going on over there. So you get this money? I don't know what they call the currency in this game.
Devil dollars.
And then you level up your mitama. And your mitama is basically an enchant for your weapon. And then you can pick all these all these materials up. You can use them for trading and making weapon and gear. So I spent all my money on upgrading my weapon already. That's usually the first thing I do because I just want to hit hard.
Oh yeah, yeah. Who doesn't want to hit hard?
And there's this guy. He's like got an eye patch.
He looks like Jahudun from Dynasty Warriors.
Yeah, we're teaming up. You're just fighting the yellow turbans. They're also Oni. That's how we perceive them, man.
Oh my goodness, this is... I'm wishing all this was real right now.
Oh, there's some story stuff coming up.
Whoa, okay.
She says you have to let me fight a large Oni, a really big one.
Okay.
You can fight my really big one.
All right. Inappropriate. Then you must prove it on the battlefield. I always found it strange that these petite young women like wanted to fight the big badass demons, and they always have to prove themselves.
It's hot.
I guess, yeah.
She's certainly feisty. You know what I mean. Oh, I hear you, Yamato.
All right. So maybe he's going to take you to where we get to see this stuff.
He's like, you want to see my big demon?
That is the only way to survive.
Zip.
So this game is just in Japanese.
Yeah, there's no English VO, and take that or leave it as you will. Let's see what she wants. Fits you.
She's got a scythe.
So I've been choosing to be a dick at every opportunity I have in this game.
Okay. I doubt that choice is going to factor into anything.
No, I'm just gonna be a jerk. Voice acting in this game, incredible. You hear the emotion.
Yeah, the art looks pretty good. Visuals leave a little bit to be desired.
Yeah, so I was under the impression that this was a PS3 game ported to PS4, but no, this is on Vita, PC, and PS4 only. We're playing the PS4 version here, obviously.
Maybe it's just because it's super expansive. I cannot imagine this being a short game.
No way. Alright, let's see if we can create some weapons.
Well, you don't like to create weapons, so let's not...
Yeah, let's not
Yeah,
waste my
let's not
precious
do any of this
resources
stuff.
here.
Alright, can we upgrade the weapon you have?
I want to make some armor, actually.
The Slayer's Helm. So what is the element of sky? Is that a thing?
That's your resistances.
Okay. But what is sky? Isn't wind and sky the same thing?
Dude, I don't know.
Sky is supposed to be psychic.
So I'm looking to see if you can compare your sky defense, wind defense, two different things.
Yeah, it is true. It's
Whatever.
what I'm looking at. I don't know. Trying to min-max your resistances right now will make you probably go insane because you don't even know what to expect.
Yeah, is there a way I can look at my current gear?
So how early are you? You're only a few hours in?
Yeah, I'm like maybe 2 hours in, and these games are infamous for being really, really tutorial heavy, so let's talk to her. So she's the lady that lets you control your mitama, so which is, you can upgrade your mitama, which is basically a enchantment for your weapon, and each weapon has a different slot. So my weapon currently only has one slot. I could pay money. Oh, she reached her limit. You could pay money to upgrade these dudes. I'm not gonna spend money because I want my money. But you can upgrade your buffs. They all have like plus attack, and they're supposed to be like the souls of the fallen heroes or whatever.
So if you die, do you just lose gold or devil dollars or whatever it is?
I haven't died yet.
Okay.
So
that is a pretty badass looking bow that chick's got over there.
yeah, it's like a rose petal thing. So let's take a mission here. Purple invaders.
Okay, let's secure two red zones.
So basically you just go into a zone and you kill enough dudes until the game's like, all right, we're good. Move on to the next zone. A lot of squashing like mooks in this game. Like, I haven't fought any big demons yet, and I'm hoping I get to do that soon because that's what Monster Hunter is all about.
Well, you don't just warp to places in Monster Hunter, right? It always seemed to me like you had to walk everywhere and it would take forever.
So this is a spirit stone. I'm still not 100% sure on what they do, but they seem to give you some sort of buff. So one thing I already like about this game over regular Monster Hunter is that there's no maintenance. I really hate the maintenance in Monster Hunter. You have to go, you have to eat, you have to sharpen your weapon, you have to do this, you have to repair your broken weapon, all this mid-combat, and I understand these things are ugly, this is a new enemy. I really don't like that stuff, but I like Monster Hunter. I should have said that to begin with. I really like Monster Hunter. I prefer it on a console. This game just doesn't seem to have the personality that Monster Hunter has. But I'll give it a go. It's fairly easy to play. I have not been struggling with this game at all.
Well, like you said, it's still super early, and who knows?
Guess what? You have a lock-on. There is no lock-on in Monster Hunter, my friend.
So that's pretty cool. Do you think, I know it's early to say, but do you think that if you gave this enough time with what you've played so far, this game could be better than Monster Hunter?
I imagine if I knew a group of friends who played this game, and we all played it together, then I would have an easier time getting into this game.
Okay.
But
so you think it's possible?
I think it's possible, but I'd have to have a very specific group of friends. So the red zone is secured, so we can just move on to the next one.
You know what I noticed? This is a strange observation, but the next time that you get into a fight coming up here, when you're looking at enemies, when they're in the background, it seems like one of those moments where, like in God of War or Onimusha or any of those games. Oh, that was weird.
Yeah,
like they're fighting silhouettes like in the background. It seems like they're on a different plane than you, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it's strange. I know what you're talking about.
But it kind of works just for the fact that they're Oni. They are not of this world. And I guess it's supposed to be sort of like that. Now, as far as your agility is concerned, I know you haven't had to dodge too many attacks right now, but is it pretty simple? Is it just a stamina meter?
It's pretty simple, and you can spend it on this.
What is
Predator
this?
Vision. Well, in Predator 2, Danny Glover, right? So you get, this drains your stamina, but you get to see information about the world. And you get to see health bars, and health bars is something Monster Hunter doesn't show you.
Huh.
You get to see hidden items and things on the floor that you can interact with. Like there's usually sparkling things on the floor that you might be able to see. So that's called the Eyes of Truth.
Cool name.
Sure. It kind of looks like Shinobi's like staring at you when you first started.
Can you deactivate the Eyes of Truth whenever you want? Okay.
So oddly enough, that's tied to the options button.
Really?
Yeah, so I found that out by trying to pause the game. The tutorial has not taught me about that as of yet.
Maybe you just have to press the touchpad. Or maybe you actually can't pause it when you're in combat.
Monster Hunter is also like that. There should be a drinking game. Every time we mention Monster Hunter in this video, you just take a drink.
There it is, yes.
So you can lock on. I feel like I don't have to lock on in this game. It's not super necessary to what I'm doing. But yeah, just finish the mission, secure 2 red zones. You have a couple of seconds to run around the area and grab anything you might have missed. For example, there's a glinting thing over there, so I'm gonna run over and grab it. It's usually some like small material. Monster Hunter 4 unlocked the ability to just say, no, just stop this, I want to go home.
Okay.
Not present in this game, you have to eat the full 30 seconds, but the game's not bad by any means.
Yeah,
And it seems to be out for a demographic that does not have access to those games. So if you're just absolutely, truly feeling the Monster Hunter itch, and you don't own a 3DS or any Nintendo platform, then this game might seem a lot more appealing to those people.
Sure, yeah. The only reason I don't like to jump into things like Monster Hunter is because it just screams grind to me. And I just don't have the time to be doing that, especially if I find out midway through the game that I don't really care for it that much. Because like you said, stuff like this starts off real slow, but there's also that demographic that absorbs things like this. They cherish it. And this is a very specific genre.
Yeah, so the point of this genre, though, even though people use grind to associate it, it's usually more looked at as earning your rewards. You know, we live in a day and age where video games, all they do is they give you instant gratification, whereas in a game like Monster Hunter, you actually earn everything you have. You know, it's kind of what, you know, Activision and Bungie, they were going with Destiny. We're like, hey, that gun, it's going to have a story.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Oh, fighting our first big demon.
All right, here we go.
It's coming right for us. She's like, oh no, it's going to take his other eye. What do we do, derelict? Also, I named my dude Derelict, as in yes from Zoolander. Let's go after ourselves. Let's leave it to everyone else. Just be a dick.
All right, I guess.
We can't. He was like, all right.
So no matter what you said, yeah.
Why even give me the option? So many Japanese games do that. I want to say it was Paper Mario that's like, hey, do you want to go on an adventure? And if you answer no, the credits just roll.
You're not ready yet.
You told me 2 halves make 1 whole, senpai. Oh, with the talking and the talking. I don't know.
That's how I'm feeling too, Yamato.
Have some faith in Hatsuo. Hatsuo?
Either way.
Romance +1 with Hatsuo.
It turns into a dating sim.
I'd be okay with that. A Persona 4 was basically a dating sim. with RPG combat in between it, and it was pretty dope. He didn't say derelict. I wanted him to say derelict.
You can do it, right?
He's really happy.
All right.
Let's go, derelict.
So there's a giant monster headed straight for the village, and he just got done talking about how much he doesn't trust you to do it yet, and now he's going to just send you to do it. So let's go and kill this giant Oni. I am very interested in seeing this. Slay the Manhunter!
That's a very uninspired name.
Well, there's probably a zillion creatures in here.
I know, but like I hate Monster Hunter. Like, Scott.
Take a drink!
Yeah, drink your potions, eat your food, make sure you bring your palico with you. You don't get cats in this game. You get freaking people. Yeah. Me and Pretty Boy over there.
Cat? You bring cats with you?
In Monster Hunter, yes.
Oh, God.
Alright, we're down.
I already like this better. Alright, so we're going to walk through the glowing portal. Everything's instanced. Oh, no.
What's going on here?
So, you get into the action really quick in this game.
Yeah, this game is very fast-paced. There's none, to my knowledge, there's no maintenance.
Oh man, you are here.
Yeah, let's do this. So I'm gonna let them take the heat, and I'm just gonna stab him in his ass.
All right, are there weak points?
I don't know. We're discovering this. I'm gonna assume there are.
Let's put your smell-o-vision on.
Oh yeah. There we
So
go.
he has armor.
That's actually cool.
That's really neat. Yeah, so it shows the weak points.
Well, I mean, now that I have it memorized,
Yeah.
just stab him in his feet.
Oh, you do not.
That actually hurt.
Oh, and you regenerate your health. Oh boy. It's got a little bit of Ninja Gaiden 2 in there.
A little.
Yikes. Can you control your teammates at all? Tell them what to do?
No, I can't control them at all. So for a long time, I thought they were stealing my loot, until I realized that they were just grabbing it from me.
There we go.
They're doing pretty well, though.
Yeah, I wonder how much... It's hard to tell how much damage they're doing. Nice. So you got the telltale signs.
So let me see if I can see his health.
Oh, look.
There's a bar. That might be the armor on...
Yeah, so those pieces are yellow now. I wonder what happens...
They're probably damaged.
I wonder what happens if you keep attacking them, though.
Well, we're going to find out, because that's exclusively where I've been hitting him. I like this weapon.
Oh, right? Oh, there it is.
His brain's exposed. Get him.
Hit with everything you got. Put the smell-o-vision on. Okay. Whoa, that did not look pretty. Oh, yeah, so that piece looks like it's about to blow up.
I want to blow it up.
Yeah, let's see what happens.
It's kind of where I've been just dinging him at.
Oh, you got a Manhunter Claw.
So that's,
so you get special loot from doing that?
Yeah, that's something out of Monster Hunter where if you want to get like if you want to make a helmet out of horns, you have to hit them in the horns. But
wow.
Oh.
This makes bosses a little bit harder to beat.
He's down.
Kind of like Steve the Scaleless. If you want to fight him, he's easy, but if you want to chop off that tail, not so easy.
Yeah,
unless you know the tricks.
My experience, obviously, being with Monster Hunter.
How about that severance pay? Oh, shoot. He's not dead. I thought you killed him. We'll have to see what achievement you just got.
One of his claws is red and on the floor.
Oh, that was an excellent move. You skipped right over his attack.
I wonder if I can loot that.
Oh, man. Oh man.
Geez, being
do it again.
Oh, they're doing it
They're doing it, yeah.
And we got it.
You got the black exoskeleton. That's awesome. So is his claw actually gone? Is it physically off him? It totally is.
Yeah, it is.
Aaron, this is cool.
You dropped another one.
This is cool.
So I imagine this game's a ton of fun playing it with other people.
All right. And again, an excellent timed dodge. Oh, they're picking him up.
Picking those claws up for me.
Oh. Sacrifice. What if you keep on attacking the blue? I guess
I don't know.
I guess they did not come off. Or no, they did. They did. Yeah.
Yeah, because he's losing legs.
How much life does he have left?
Ooh, a lot.
Oh my God! Does he keep on? Maybe you actually have to do that. That's how
you have to break off his thing. All right, he's spawning spider babies.
So I assume this is. All of this stuff is endurance. Oh goodness! Tell me you've got health.
I gotta figure out how to heal.
Because you have not had to do that.
What's this?
All right.
Oh, that's how I control.
That's how you control them. Okay. 2 hours in, they still didn't show you all this stuff.
No, they didn't. So I'm gonna run away.
Just be careful. What about in the bottom right corner? You've got 9, 10, 12, and 2. What is that?
There we go.
Leech and, oh, yep, recovery, okay.
Okay.
That's how it works. What is leech? What is carnage?
I'm gonna assume, we're gonna find out actually.
All right, let's do it.
Buffs.
Might.
So that's weird, I never thought it'd be R1, so we're gonna find out what carnage is.
All right. Every time you hit him, you are doing lightning damage. Oh man, that didn't look good.
Yeah.
Let's not get slash happy.
Alright, keep hitting circles to dodge.
And knock off one of those.
I think I might have knocked that one off. I gotta go for a new one. It's the front that is not
The
really,
front claw?
Yeah, but I'm avoiding staying behind him.
Yeah, I think purple is the last form. So you can knock it off. I believe.
Let's go play with some more of that weird stuff.
Go into super scan mode.
See what is might. He's losing health.
I don't think attacking him in the blue is going to do anything anymore. I could be wrong.
Yeah, I'm getting feedback on it, bro.
I mean, you're doing damage, but as far as actually getting... Oh, goodness. Leech might be nice.
Let's figure out what that is. It's probably, I imagine, I hit him and
All right, so tell me about the monster hunter stuff. Oh, look, he's got chunks of him like falling out too.
On his ass. Yeah, I see it there. Yeah, I wonder if they're gonna run like they do when they're near death in Monster Hunter.
Yeah, every time you hit him, you better watch out. You're gonna. Ooh, you decide to jump that time.
He's smartening up.
Up. All right, it looks like you've got a super special going on here. I don't know. I saw your bar flashing. That could have just been because it was low.
This guy hits really hard. All the regular enemies, they haven't hit me hard at all.
Well, this is what you expect, right?
Is he dead?
Oh, he's down. Get that front claw. Oh, it's red.
Ooh.
Goodness.
Detective vision here.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a cooldown on the heal, so I can't heal back to back.
Yeah. Oh, dude. Ooh.
I played enough WoW. Stay out of the.
Yeah.
Stay out of the fire. He's doing some stuff right now.
That one claw is bleeding profusely. His right claw. Oh, he just knocked it off. Your friend summoned the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Chris Pratt was there. She's seen it.
All right. What else can you hit?
Let's see. Looks like his
last claw up there.
I don't know. I think this guy's passed out.
Huh. Yeah, I feel like you might not be able to knock off all the pieces, but you can just chip away certain parts of him. That would make more sense.
That's crazy that they have to pick the pieces up.
I think it's awesome.
No, it is awesome. So I wonder if those the heals come back, or if that's something I have to maintain.
We will find out, but your dudes are seriously just using all these specials and kicking ass.
He's doing something bad, and I should probably just leave.
No, that was your friend. He was doing the barrage.
I think it's really cool. You can see their health. Oh, he's on the floor.
He just knocked it over. Wait. I'm just trying to figure out what that first bar was. I thought it was armor at first, and it might have been, but they're going down at the same time right now. So I really don't know what it could be.
Maybe it's a stamina bar or something.
And
there's no shame in looking at a wiki for these games. I mean, at least from my perspective.
And when you hit the claws, blue like little spirits come out because that bar is filling right next to. Well, it's a vertical bar now. See how it's slowly filling up?
Yeah.
I do not know what happens. Maybe keep hitting the blue. And let's fill up that bar so we can see what happens. Because I gotta know. A few more shots to do it. A few more of the blue man group.
Yeah, whatever it is, it hasn't.
It is.
Explained it.
Oh, you got it.
I want to summon that soul. You did it, derelict.
I want to see what that blue bar does, though.
I got to know Abe no Simon.
So you got Mitima. Is she gonna start crying?
She's just so emotionally overwhelmed. It's like weddings. She's gonna cry. Like, I killed my first giant spider. Ah, I wanted to grab that little sparkling thing, but they kicked me out really fast.
You could probably just run back to it, though, right?
It's always there, though. Got a decent amount of money for that.
Okay.
And my dude leveled up.
So a couple of things that we need to look at.
So
what is that?
So they're the buffs. They're the souls of the fallen heroes you gather in this game.
Okay.
And then they all do something different.
So that's what you were using. You were using 4 Mitimas.
Well, I have 4 Mitimas. My weapon has a slot for 1.
Ah, okay.
So I can only use 1 at the moment until I get a better weapon with those slots. And you get better weapons by killing Oni.
Cool.
Let's ask Big Boss here. I think he's proud.
Well, man, I think that's pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of fun. I imagine this game 20 times more fun when you actually play it with people who are into these games. And as far as there being a Monster Hunter out on like Vita or PS4, there's none. There's no competition for this game. So it's filling a niche that needs to be filled that Capcom isn't for some reason. So, I mean, I can see myself playing a game like this because I don't like playing on the DS as much as I like a game like Monster Hunter.
Sure.
I would much rather sit on my couch and play it here instead of having the stupid DS in my face and the battery dies and.
What do you say? I think that's a good showcase.
Yeah, and it's fun if you're into these things. It's a good one of what it is.
Sure.
And we got a review coming soon for this?
We do. That is coming up real soon. Obviously, we're going to be putting a bunch more time into this. I also will be playing. We have it on 2 different platforms, so we'll be able to gauge and see which is better. You will see all of that in the review. But hope you enjoyed our Toukiden Kiwami Just Playin. Aaron, thank you for taking the helm.
No problem. Stay tuned.